Hey everyone, it's Mario of Nonstop Gaming here today. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. I haven't been able to upload videos that I thought I'd be able to. It's been a long week, however, because of this kind of stuff. Money. We're in my empty card shop, gaming shop, whatever, because I want this to be resemblance of something we're going to talk about. People have asked me, how was I able to, start topping regionals and whatever. Multiple people in my community have kept asking, like, what did you do? How did you do it? And all those kind of questions. So I figure I'll make a bit of a series type of thing talking about this, because this exists on the internet, but some of them are just generic. Here are some things you can do. Maybe not so many personal stories and opinions, rants, whatever. I believe in being perfectly honest, so I'm going to make this series for all the people that are interested in my community and, on the internet. But I want you to understand that I'm going to be super duper blunt, really blunt, like the bluntest. I believe in being honest and very straight and direct with people. So I'm going to be very straight and direct with you. So the reason that I'm using this empty store as the first video is because you start out with nothing. You need to build your collection. And you know what you need to start before anything else happens? You need money. This stuff. You need money. Money is the first video of this series I'm going to do. It's very, very important because you can't, practice if you can't get your cards in the first place. Some of you might disagree with me. Some of you might think, well, you can borrow cards, you can play on, Dueling Network, Dueling Book, blah, 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 whatever. That's true, but let's be real. If you're never going to have the money to get the cards, then you're wasting your time, in my opinion. And I don't think online dueling simulators are the best way to practice anyway. Nope. So let's talk about this a little bit. Money. I hear this on the internet, in my community, read it, see it, everything. I want to top a regionals, but I don't have the cards to top a regionals. What the fuck are you doing? Like, oh, wait, blunt. Sorry. Were you not expecting curse words? Yeah, there's gonna be some curse words. Deal with it. So seriously, what are you doing? You need to have the money to spend on the best decks. Well, that's the video, I guess. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. That's not it. Really, there's not a whole lot to say. You might not be able to see some of these cards, but these are Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are expensive. Somewhat expensive. Nothing crazy. Not a big deal. You notice how this spot is empty though? This was an Ash Blossom that somebody bought because they realized, I need Ash Blossom to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, you do. That's kind of the line I'm going with this. You need to be able to spend $100 or $70 or $80 times whatever amount necessary in order to play the game, if you want to play the game and top regionals. People don't go top YCSs with budget decks. It's very, very rare that happens. Machine and Gadget format, you could buy 3 structure decks and you'd be fine. Domain Monarchs, you could buy 3 structure decks and you'd be fine, pretty much. Those kind of formats are rare. They're not common. Right now, we happen to be in a format where you need to spend money if you want to do well. Let's flash back a little bit. Maybe even a month ago. When Spirals came out, and when the Double Helix came out in Circuit Break, and that pretty much broke the deck wide open. You had to, if you wanted to go those 2 YCSs before they got EVAN, you needed to build Spirals. Yeah, some other people squeaked in there, in the top 32, but you need to be able to play the best deck if you want to top regionals. You need to have the money to buy the best deck to top the regionals. It all comes back to this stuff, this money stuff. You have to. And Spirals were not cheap. Double Helixes were expensive. Super Agents were expensive. And then you needed hand traps so that your posing spiral for 1 second didn't explode in your face. So you needed ash blossoms, you needed ghost ogres, droll lockbirds, maxi, and evenly match came out too. You need 3 of those. Some people don't think you need 3 of those, but I wouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! If I didn't have 3 evenly match and 3 ash blossom. That's for damn sure. So yeah, that's it. You need money. There's no way around it. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Pay to win game? Yeah, sort of. We get into these formats where it's expensive to have the best deck. Necros was expensive. I was telling someone this earlier. You know, when it came out, Bryonac was $100 a pop almost. Valkyrius was expensive as well. And those were just 6 cards. You needed the rest of the deck. You needed an extra deck. You needed to spend money to build that deck. And here we are again though. We're still in a format where spirals are tier 1. And you know, pendulums are okay, that's your budget option, but not as good in my opinion. If I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, this is how it would be playing spirals. It would have 3 ash blossoms, that's $300, whatever. Face-to-face games, $300, evenly matched. 3 of those right now are $75, $225, so over $500. You need a Fireball Dragon, it's another $50. You need your double helixes and your super agents. All right, let's just keep climbing. You need other hand traps. You need other cards. You need other extra stuff. You know, you could probably build a spiral deck for under $1,000. I'm assuming. I think, yeah, probably. If you were just straight up to go online and buy the cards, you know, not do anything else, yeah, you probably do it $1,000. Canadian, American is cheaper. That's fine. Whatever. But that's expensive. You need the money. You need to be able to do that. I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! I could do it. I could spend the money right now and build that deck. I could go to regionals. I could do well. And I would be comfortable. I wouldn't be comfortable playing, you know, anything that's not spirals, to be honest. Maybe Pendulum Magicians. Maybe. But I would probably play spirals because I believe it's the best deck right now. So you need money. I keep saying I need money a lot. Is that a theme? Is that common? I think it's a theme. You know, I have a cheap phone. This is a cheap phone. Very cheap. Nokia. It's almost 10 years old. It's very cheap. I could have an iPhone. I could be spending a lot of money every month on a plane. I don't. It's cheap. Kind of the reason I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. One of the reasons. Because I'm cheap and I don't want to spend the money at this current time. So I'm not going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd rather just, you know, help other people grow and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'll live vicariously through them. But to do that, you need money. You need it. It's mandatory. You can't just say, oh, I can't afford this card. I can't afford these cards. I can't afford to play the deck. I can't afford to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're not going to be able to top regionals if you can't afford to play the game. Can't. You need to make sure that you have the budget to build the deck you need to build for any given format. That's how I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Right around Necros format and before that. I had to spend the money on Necros, and I spent it exactly the way I wanted, and I got a few topics in the Necros format. A couple invites, whatever, you know. That was a very successful season for me because I spent the money, I finished the deck. There was no card I didn't have in case I wanted to throw it in last minute. That happens too. Sometimes you're like, you know, maybe I want to try something new in the deck. And then you do it. But you need to have the cards to do it. You can't try something new if you don't have the card. Right? Goes back to money. And yeah, if you have friends and resources that'll lend you the cards, if you can borrow cards, you know, that's fine. Then I guess you got a little bit lucky. And you know what, the other thing you can do is pool your resources with someone else. You know, I've been sharing my collection with different people over the years to help build a bigger collection. Taking 2 collections, amalgamating them into one, and then having it just flourish and bloom and grow into something great, a collection, basically. and then you use that collection to trade off everything you need for cards that you need at that moment in time. And then you build a deck, then you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you go to regionals and you top them and you're happy, because you feel like you did something. But if you want to complain to anyone that you're not getting invites, you're not topping regionals, and then you have any excuse, particularly, I didn't have the money to spend on 3 evenly matched or 3 Ash Blossom, and then you go when you play regional rounds, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, Ash Blossom would have probably helped right here, going second, but I don't own the card, so it's not even a possibility to draw it. You might fail. I know that when I was getting serious, I had always the tier 1 decks, but not necessarily the budget to complete them right away. And as such, I didn't top regionals for a while. I got invites, I went X2 a lot, and that's fine, but I never made that top 8. So that's all I want to say for today. Let me know what you guys think. Money is the first video I want to make, because money is crucial. You need to be able to buy the cards that you need to play. And then you can start having fun with the game once you have the cards. But you can't do that until you're willing to spend the money. That's all it is. You want to have fun and you want to have a hobby. That's nice. And if you want to go to regionals just to have fun, just to see how you can do, you know what? And that's you, and that's fantastic. And if that's what you want to do, that's great. Be happy. But if topping regionals will make you happy, if you want to top regionals, and that will make you happy head over heels, you need some of this. And you need to spend it on the best cards so that you can play. So this is Mario Nonstop Gaming, and you guys have a wonderful day.